the 2016 Ramon Magsaysay Award, Conchita Carpio Morales. The Philippines is reputed to be among the countries where government corruption is highest, where large state resources are diverted to private gain, and corruption is so normalized as to corrupt public morality itself. Since 1950, government has had a series of anti-corruption bodies, poorly institutionalized, lacking in will, and often corrupted themselves. The record of these bodies has been dismal. The creation of the Office of the Ombudsman, OMB, in 1987 was to be a major step in the anti-corruption campaign. Yet again, it failed to live up to its promise, and public confidence in government's resolve to root out corruption remained practically non-existent. This was the daunting challenge that Conchita Carpio Morales faced when she was appointed ombudsman in the year 2011. Born to a family of lawyers, she dreamed of becoming a lawyer and pursued the dream in impressive fashion, rising to become a regional trial court judge, a justice in the Court of Appeals, and finally a justice of the Supreme Court. Throughout her long career, she demonstrated the qualities of the quintessentially good public servant: professionalism, competence, integrity, and equanimity in the face of difficult challenges. She brought these qualities to her work as ombudsman. In her strict, scrupulous style, she professionalized and upgraded OMB's capabilities and revolutionized its anti-corruption program by appointing Deputy Ombudsman for Environmental Concerns and for investment-related problems. Setting the target of zero backlog in the investigation or adjudication of cases and disposition of all requests for assistance, her office has decreased its backlog and expects to hit the target by the end of her term in 2018. She raised the independence and quality of OMB's fact-finding investigations, evidence built up, prosecution strategies, and case management to ensure that meritorious cases are not sabotaged, withdrawn, or dismissed. Thus, from 2011 to 2015, the conviction rate of cases handled by OMB before the Sandigan Bayan rose from 33% to 74%. She prioritized cases against high-ranking officials, sending the strong signal that OMB is determined in its anti-corruption campaign. Under her leadership, OMB has imposed strict administrative sanctions on high-ranking officials and filed cases against a former president, a former vice president, incumbent senators, congressmen, and provincial governors. Recognizing that corruption is not just a matter of persons, but also of systems, she initiated the creation of an integrity management-based program that mobilizes government agencies, students, and the public. She advocated the passage of legislation to strengthen OMB's investigative, disciplinary, and preventive powers. All these demonstrate her resolve to go beyond political tokenism by establishing the strategy and direction of an effective anti-corruption campaign. Her work is unfinished, and the challenge is not hers alone. But already she has radically improved the efficacy and credibility of OMB and has showed the way towards more concerted action against corruption. Unfazed by death threats, Carpio Morales does not sensationalize her efforts and always works within the law, even as she pushes its limits. She is quite simply an inspiring public servant. In electing Conchita Carpio Morales to receive the 2016 Ramon Magsaysay Award, the Board of Trustees recognizes her moral courage and commitment to justice in taking head-on one of the most intractable problems in the Philippines, promoting by her example of incorruptibility, diligence, vision, and leadership the highest ethical standards in public service.